throws very well.
Malone will inbound. Stockton, Benoit, Russell, all on the floor. Stockton for Malone to the basket, and he'll shoot two. 8.2 on the game clock.
I think Stockton was going to shoot that ball.
No, he wasn't. He wanted.
They have been on him about his free throws the entire series.
Too much bounce in the legs.
It is live. And George Karl walks all the way to center court to say, I want a 20-second timeout. And the team huddle is going to take place at midcourt.
Ryan Russell, in that Michael Jordan lane that he runs down and tips that free throw back out for three.
He missed them both. Seattle with the ball and the whistle. George Karl wants to talk to his players on the side. Utah is down to a 20-second timeout and 7.3 on the clock.
Now they fouled the wrong guy, and Hersey Hawkins is going to be the free thrower. You don't like to have Gary Payton be the guy. He has not shot free throws well. Hersey Hawkins at 90% in the playoffs, and this would be his revenge, a sweet moment to give his team, the fans, the win.
Lead for the Sonics. Brian Russell for three. The leader, no. Rebound, Seattle, and it's over. Sonics are going to the NBA championship round. Karl Malone standing by with Ahmad Rashad. Come on. Nothing but class from Karl Malone. That's what we got. Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Greg. I'm now joined by George Karl and Gary Payton. Gary, first let's talk to you. Those four big free throws by Shawn Kemp. How nervous were you when he was shooting that ball?
Well, we've been shooting free throws terrible. And when Shawn stepped up there, I knew he was going to knock him down for it. I was kind of nervous. I ain't going to tell you no lie. But he knocked him down, and that's why he's Shawn Kemp.
How much more relaxed were you today? It's been a very difficult week for you.
Well, I was a lot relaxed today. I started off a little timid and missing a lot of easy shots. But in the second half, I got into it. Coach kept telling me, keep on shooting the ball. And that's what I did, and then I got into a rhythm a little bit.
How about the Chicago Bulls? You don't get too much time to enjoy this.
Well, we can enjoy it for a day or so, but we're going to go out there and we're going to give it all we got. They're a great team, and we're just going to come out and just play.
Gary, congratulations. George, you told your team before the game, just go out and play. We know what they do. They know what we do. How much of that was psychological, and how much of that was just you didn't want to fill them up with anything else?
I thought we played relaxed. It's a very difficult basketball game. Utah battled us every game, and I'm just excited for my team, for our players. And a lot of stuff has been said about him in this city that's not true. And I think now we can say that.
How much relief is there for you now that this is behind you with all of the playoff problems of the past?
My nightmare just begins trying to figure out how to beat Chicago. But it's a city that, after the Mariners last September, there's a lot of excitement here. I think we'll give them a good battle.
Was there doubt in your mind with those failures in the past? Is that maybe why you didn't sleep last night?
I've never doubted this basketball team because it has good chemistry, it has good character, it has good people, and our young guys in Kemp and Payton have grown up.
What about the Chicago Bulls? It seems as though everybody has already said that they're going to win this championship regardless of who won this game.
Well, they're a great team, but we can play defense with them. They're a great defensive team, and we're just going to have to figure some things out to how to start playing number 23.
George, congratulations to you. Enjoy this. It's been a long time coming. All right, Greg, back to you.
All right, Jim, if you're wondering, the Sonics and Bulls split their 2 games this season. The Sonics won here in Seattle by 5. The Bulls handed them their worst defeat of the regular season in Chicago. What do you expect?
I expect a terrific series. Payton will jam Jordan, force him to play with his back to the basket. The centers won't be involved much. Rodman and Kemp will be absolutely terrific. My hat's off, though, to the Utah Jazz, the pride and poise and professionalism of Malone and Stockton.
Hats off to both these teams for a great series, Steve.
That's true, and I will take a very quick shot at the Sonics and say they got a chance to be champions.
All right, Steve, our final score, Seattle 90, Utah 86. Join us Wednesday for Game 1 of the NBA Finals as the Seattle Sonics take on Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Wednesday in prime time at 9 p.m. Eastern, the NBA Finals on NBC. Tonight on NBC, it's 3 must-see TV comedies, Mad About You, News Radio, and Third Rock from the Sun. That's all on NBC tonight. For Bill Walton, Steve Jones, Ahmad Rashad, and Jim Gray, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks so very much for joining us from Seattle. This has been a presentation of the NBA on NBC.